Oh yeah, I bet you guys weren't thinking I was going to play this one, huh? It is Tomodachi Life, living the dream. I had to emphasize that because I kept saying Metopia every single time I kept thinking about this game. Thank you, Terraria, for updating on my Switch. It's probably the new update that I haven't played yet that I should get around to playing. I'm playing this game because I played the original back on the 3DS. There we go. I don't know how much there is to this welcome version. You found a tiny island in the middle of the sea. What will you do with this place and its residents? I don't know. Okay, so we move the cursor around. I can't zoom in. Oh no, I can zoom in. So I guess it's the me thing. Oh, there aren't any residents. Well, we could do something about that. Let's invite some folks. This just place for me's. We call them me's for short. I wonder what me is short for as a side note. They can look like real people, even people you know. And you can get to create them. Not sure what sort of bees to create. There are no rules. You can add any bees that you dream up. As you add bees, then you can watch them live out their lives. They'll chat and play and argue. It's like an alternate reality. Ooh. What if you string wrinkle together a fictional character or celebrity? A best friend or someone you admire. Let your imagination fly. Got a few ideas already? Well, hang on to them for just a minute while we give the island a name. I'm assuming these are... Okay, these are... You could choose your own name, or you could choose the preset names. I'm going to call it... We'll just call it the second half of my YouTube name, which you could go to subscribe and all that. We'll just call it Chaos Island. I'm going off the pretense that you can change the name. Alright, so we're going to start from scratch. We're gonna build my character, obviously. Oh, wow. Oh, you can even move the camera around, all 360 style. Not 360 as in the console. I think I just want to go with the hat option. Where's the hat? You know, the me hat. Oh, wait, there's a me hat. Oh, that's a headband, never mind. They have a lot of hair options. You can even choose, like, a strand of hair. That's lovely. I can already think of a few characters I could make with this. Just by that alone. You could go with a mohawk. You could go with this. They have a lot of options here. Okay. Or I could just go the bald option. Where's, like, the hat? Like, the me hat? It's like, you know, there's, you know, the hat. You know, the hat. There's a hat. I mean, I could just go bald, I guess, but... I wanted the hat. Where's the hat? There we have the eyebrows. Mostly standard stuff. I'm familiar with these eyebrows. Eyeballs, you could choose none. You could choose to have no eyes. What? That is entirely new. And they have predetermined new eyes too. What? I'm gonna choose these ones because they're the closest to me. But they also have, like, what? Whoa, okay. You can also do these, and you could just doodle in the eyes, I guess.
Or you could make a monster demon creature.
Whoa, okay. Okay, then I gotta see the nose option. Hold on. Okay. You're telling me I can have no eyes. Can I have no nose? I can have no nose! Finally! We finally have a me game where you don't have to have a nose! You have no idea how big news this is for me. You have no idea. I could never make my actual character because I always had the nose. You're kidding me. And there's a couple new mouths. What? You can even have ears. You could have goblin ears. I could have goblin ears. I don't have to make fake ones. I gotta make them nice and big too. Hold on. Yes. Okay, that's as big as they could go. Okay, well, just do that. Look at that! We could have had this at Metopia, but we didn't. You're kidding me. And down here should be the face paint option. As I thought it was, where it was. All right, let me choose, like, the proper eyebrows. I typically use these ones. And make them pitch black, and... We'll mess with the face paint too, don't you worry. I'm sorry for getting a little loud there. I'm crazy happy about the fact that we can remove the eyes and remove the nose. Like, that is big. It may not seem big, but it is
Big.
Oh my gosh. I'm just going to remove the face paint for now. I realized I could do the one thing that I was trying to do with the eyes in here, actually. It's an option right here. You can actually add the sparkle, like, effect. Make it small. It's crazy. I'm gonna make the eyebrows smaller, too.
Not that small.
There's actually a crazy level of customization you could do with that face paint stuff, though. I might use it, but I don't know if I'll use it for now. The mouth? Yeah, I'll just use that one for now. I'm just gonna keep it simple with my character, but there is a crazy level of customization. I gotta start with someone. I'm gonna make me. I'm gonna make me. Okay, that's where you customize the size. Yeah, a little bit like that. And there we go. Okay, we can find each other's name. A Jester, obviously. Hopefully we can choose the color. You now have, obviously, the big one, non-binary option. You now have options including non-binary. So for you Deltarin friends, you're making Chris, there you go. I'm obviously gonna choose male, because oh right, there's dating preference. I forgot about this. You can choose any one of these options, and your character will be able to date literally anyone if you obviously choose one of three, unless you want to choose a particular group. Or you can choose none, which honestly I'm tempted to do because I don't really have a particular preference, honestly. I'll keep my options entirely open, you know? We'll just do entirely open, right? This is where you determine the voice.
My name is Jester. It's nice to...
My name is Jester.
My name is Jester. It's...
My name is Jester. It's nice
I can make
to meet
Freddy
you.
Fazbear with that one.
Today is March 30th.
My name is Jester. It's nice to meet you. Today is March 30th.
These are some random ones.
My name
I'm sorry if I
is
wasn't talking. I was listening to those voices. You got all the voice options.
Today.
And you have a randomizer.
So,
Okay,
how
I
does
was
this
sitting here
voice
forever
sound?
trying to decide the voice. That
My
took
name
4
is
minutes.
Jester.
We'll just do that. Alright, I'd say I'm quick at speech. I don't know if I'm gonna base this off of myself. I'm just... be honest with you. I'll stick with the middle of this one. Energy... varied. Very varied. Very varied. Chill. Serious. Chill. Very quirky. Okay? I'm a very quirky guy. I sat through that for hours. Okay. There you go. That is it. I took way too long to discuss that. That is me. Into the island. I'm outgoing, sociable, optimistic, compassionate, whatever. That's me. I'm gonna add some other funny ones, probably. But I'm not gonna take that long to make a me next time.
Huh.
Hello, me.
Hey. I don't think we've met yet.
In the
I'm
original
Jester.
games, when you start out
I'm
with
an
creating
outgoing
me,
charmer.
you actually, the
I have a
first me you
knack for
create is
bonding
actually
with
supposed to
others,
be like
and I'm always
your
looking for a good
look-alike.
time with friends.
That's the lore of it.
Here's my profile
I
card.
don't think it's the same with this game. It doesn't appear to be the case.
What should I call you?
Oh, you can choose a name. I could call myself Chaos King, because it's Chaos Island. I like Captain, or Captain. I'm gonna go with Captain, though. Just like the regular spelling. I'll just stick with Captain. I'm fine with Captain. You can call me Captain of this.
Okay, Captain. Let me know anytime if you want me to call
I
you
got a bit of
something else.
nostalgia just hearing these
Oh,
voices.
Captain, getting a good look at you now. It's like I'm staring at a mirror.
See, it's just like that.
I'm looking forward to spending time together.
Excellent. The game is auto-saving. Cool. We finally got the game. Alright, he's already got a problem. We just started. A feeling bubble started. It means that me is pondering something. Let's try talking to Jester. See what's up. I ponder many things. Move the circle and press A. Okay. What do you want? Let's see what's on the me's mind. Okie dokie.
I'm famished. I need some food in me.
You're already here and you're already asking for food. Looks like the Jester is hungry. This should be easy to handle if only we weren't on a remote island. Yeah, who decided to set up a society in a remote island? It's lucky that a food business opened up as well. Snacks are free, but since we're celebrating the addition of the first island resident, here's $200. Let's see what we got in the fresh.
Welcome.
You work here too? Let us see what we got in the Fresh Kingdom. Okay, nothing. It's just the daily specials. Well, if I were to choose out of all these, I'd choose nachos. But I'll buy one of each, I guess. I'll buy just the apple and the cookie. Because I'm very healthy, clearly.
Thank you very much.
Looks like we got food for Jester. Yes, we did. I heard a felt vibration in my controller. There's actually vibrations on right now. I didn't turn off my vibrations. Alright, you want food? I'm gonna give you nachos and you better like them. I swear, if you hate them, then you are not me.
Yum.
I like nachos. See, he really liked it. Ha! There we go. Alright, this guy's not a phony. Okay. The happiness thing, which I'm well familiar with, will increase as you help them resolve an issue. Some good stuff is likely to happen if you keep them happy. I'm well familiar with the things that could happen if you keep them happy. Did you see that? You get a bit of money and some warm fuzzies. Warm fuzzies are mysterious orbs that appear when enemies are happy and grateful. I wonder if they're any related to any particular other fuzzy. Nothing enemies that live on your island. If you collect enough, maybe something good will happen. Now that you're done helping, press B to go outside. Okay. We have to go through this tutorial first. I sat through 4 minutes just to decide what to make my Mii sound like. I've seen people already make crazy stuff already. I imagine he's gonna want a friend, I assume.
Tomodachi Life. Living
He said the thing! He said the thing!
on Chaos Island.
That's the game! That is the game. The demo of the game. To clarify, the demo. A bit of a rough start. I'm sorry for taking so long. Tomodachi Life, living the dream. I might as well just start from here, honestly. But I might keep some of that intro in, just so you know what happens when you do all that stuff. But yeah, I took a little long. Feels like the island is coming alive with a Mii living here. You're in charge now, so take good care of your Miis. Well, I do feel like our friend needs a friend. Our friend needs a friend. Maybe he's got to want to have a Mii friend for me to add me. Okay. All right. He's already got. What do you want now?
Hi. Hello.
What do you want this time? Is that a new Mii friend?
More.
I just gave you food. How did you already go through food? I just gave you. Okay,
Yum.
here, a cookie, because I bought that. I liked it, but I didn't really like it. I leveled up. I'm familiar with that sound. So what do we have? We got goods, expressions. This is where you make the expressions that what your characters will typically say. Well, I know what to make at the ending of a scene. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll just keep it simple and just say subscribe. As you guys should do. There. The ending of sentence, you say subscribe. I have no idea if you say it every time, but I think it'll be funnier if that's the case, because I need someone that's a name of my. Alright, so subscribe. Okay. Don't be shy. Put your give him a what? Touch the screen and makes it. Oh, try. Oh, okay. I don't remember that in the original. He really liked that. That's good. Okay, so that's just another way to get some points. Cool. Cool. Yeah, I collected fuzzies. Oh, I got the fountain. I remember Mii News, my only trusted Mii source.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news.
I remember these. These are my
Here's
favorite
what's
bits
happening
in,
on
like,
your
the original game.
A wishing fountain has been constructed on Chaos.
I wonder how many of these scenarios that they set up for this.
Quoted as saying, finally, somewhere to take a bath. It was me. Thanks for watching.
That's a good one.
I'm Jester.
It looks like a new facility opened up. Let's go take a peek. I haven't even added another character. This is still the tutorial. Uh-huh. Okay, that's where you put your levels. Your island now has a wishing fountain. It will grant wishes in exchange for warm fuzzies. The more wishes you unlock, the more you'll unlock. Okay, so this is our progression system. There's walking style, and there's this. Walks cutely, walks near... I guess? I don't know what that's gonna do. I have no idea what I just did. So where do I go to add more meat? See what his problem is now. Apparently me is very needy.
Huh.
Okay,
Hello.
what is it now? It's
It's
so lonely being the...
lonely being the only person on Chaos.
Okay,
Kinda feels
now
really
you want an
heebie-jeebies,
additional
too.
me.
I wish there were other people here with me. Subscribe.
Now I kind of regret making that the incense thing, but I still think it's funny. All right, so he wants more people finally. Okay, now we can add an additional me. Oh, I don't have any on my system, and I can create based off existing island me. So I guess if you already have an existing character, you could just use that one as a base, presumably. I kind of have an idea for one character in mind. Okay, you guys have no idea how long I took to set him up. I made him. I made Tina. Sort of. I gave up on trying to make the face with the painting thing, but I did make the little antennas. This is the best I could do. Give me a break, okay? Until the tutorials come out about it, I don't want to hear it. He's reserved, he's aloof, illogical, tenacious, cautious, speaks matters of factly, and imaginative, inspired app. You know, this is kind of accurate for Tina. Kind of, you know, it kind of is him. I tried my best to match him as much as possible. We added Tina! We got Mr. Antenna. I know what to make his catchphrase. That took way too long, I swear. I cut all of that out just so you guys wouldn't have to sit through that.
I'm Tina. I'm a reserved perfectionist.
And that's the best voice I could suit for him, alright?
I'm
Give me a
serious,
break. Give
particular,
me a break.
pretty clever, if I do say so myself. I'm looking forward to living here.
I bet you are, Mr. Antenna. Now me has a friend.
I heard someone named Tina just moved to Chaos.
I gotta think of a better name for that, if assuming I can change that later on. Now that your two me's have... You should help them get to know each other. Well, he just left, so I'm assuming he's going to meet him. Okay, there we go. And meet up. There we go. So you can make them meet up. You don't have to wait
Nice
for it,
to
because in the
meet you.
original game, you kind of just
Subscribe.
had to wait for them to
I'm
meet.
Jester.
You're Jester.
So, like, you got the
I'm
prompt
Tina.
to, but you can actually just force them to meet. Hello, this is
Friendly.
regarding Cap. That's awesome. We're seeing eye to eye.
I had a fun time with Tina. And, if I'm being honest, it's all thanks to you, Captain. Subscribe.
Captain Subscribe. Yep, that's my name. Don't wear it out. That's awesome. That is cool. I'm honestly kind of proud of it, you know. I like to make it manually because it puts a little character onto the character. It puts character onto the character. Okay, yeah, I'm a genius. So I have no clue when scenarios, you know, happen. You know, like the scenarios that they advertise and all that. I remember playing the original I was about to say Metopia again. I swear, not Metopia, not Metopia. Tomodachi Life on the 3DS. I'd almost be tempted to try and make some of the characters that I had on there on this. That almost would be a cool idea, but I don't know how much of what I even had on there, honestly. I could try recreating some of the memes I have in my Metopia series, I guess. The makeup system is a little funky. Not the makeup system, the drawing system. The face stuff. That stuff I'm gonna have to do on the handheld mode itself to see if I can use the stylus, because it is actually kind of hard to draw. It actually is. And because they don't have a share feature, I have to do this stuff manually. Probably for good reason. But it's crazy. You can remove the eyes, the nose, and the mouth. And
What was I doing again?
I don't know, my guy. I don't know. I didn't realize you could do that. I tried doing the nose and the mouth. It didn't look right, though. So I just did that. And you know what? You can tell that's Tina, all right? You can tell that's Tina. Let's do it, I guess. Let's see if anything else happens in their meetup, I guess. Let's try it. Let's just see what happens. I'm turning into a wacky, wavy, inflatable tube man. And then I'm doing the Carlton. He'd be familiar with that because of how old he is. I don't know what I am discussing.
I like your vibe, Jester.
Well, I'm glad Tina likes our vibe. Okay, now are we for...
Thanks for that. I'm a lot closer to Tina now. Subscribe.
I kind of regret making that the catchphrase now. Well, that was interesting. That didn't change much. That gave me a little bit more things. Did that give me enough to fill this thing? Because I'm like literally almost there. Okay, now I was about to close off the video and I was that close. Okay, now I can get a gift. All right, I grabbed a cork thing last time. Let's grab a soccer ball. Honestly, these guys play some sports. Come on, let's see some sports, people. When enemy levels up, you now get, oh. Huh? Okay, so I can't get any more wishes on that. Okay, now they can do things. I was supposed to do that. I was about to end off the video. Okay, so I had to just have them interact again. What did you want now?
Huh. Hello.
What do you want?
I want to be friends with Tina.
I thought you were already friends. Great thinking.
What should we talk about?
I'm gonna see activity. TV shows, TV game shows. He would love discussing TV game shows. Right? Yeah! Surely. This is a true test to see if this is the real Tina. We're gonna discuss TV game shows with him and see if he's interested. And if he's not, this is a phony. This is a true test. This is where I'm gonna end off my video. I was about to end it off now. Let's just see let's see if this is the real Tina.
Got it. I'll go talk to him about TV game shows.
He better like this, otherwise he's not the real Tina. I swear, this is how we're gonna end our video. Is he the real Tina?
Tina, do you feel like talking about TV game shows?
Are you the real Tina? Hmm?
Sure.
Hey, if someone was like, let's go TV game shows, would you like to get in on it?
For sure. I'm all about TV games.
He's the real Tina! He's the real Tina! He is the real Tina! Oh yeah!
Game shows all day if you wanted.
I didn't get a fake
Sounds like a fun
antenna. I got the real deal. It worked. Oh, obsessed with TV game shows because he's a TV game show host. Yes, yes, awesome, yay. That is a great way to end the video. Oh, what'll be, oh, we have nicknames. There we go.
Hang out?
All right, okay. And now my name that he would give me. I'll just stick with Jester, but I want to do Mr. Antenna because that's funny.
Nice. I knew TV game shows would bring Mr. Antenna and me together. Subscribe.
I love that. Yeah, we know. We gotta subscribe, buddy.
Same taste in hobbies.
Yeah, that'll
No
do.
wonder we hit it off.
It's the real Tina. Ah, that's excellent. And he leveled up. And now I can give him another thing. I could give him the soccer ball that I unlocked. Or I could give him that quirk that I had. Walks cutely. Leans forward. That's honestly kind of how I walk in real life. I'm gonna do the walks leans forward thing because that's pretty accurate to me. Yeah.
I feel like I'm getting closer to who I truly am. Subscribe.
Thank you very much. The star strangers, but the relationship develops sort of quite as they grow closer. Friends, sweethearts beyond, you get to watch the relationship blossom, maybe in one direction or the other. The more red that you have, the more ways they're gonna connect each other. Yes. Back to those two. Let's see if they made no. Oh, we got news. One last news to end off the video. What have we got? It's Antenna this time.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. Here's what's happening on our island. This broadcast's audience is about to double, as another resident can now live on Chaos. We've also heard that a wear clothing may open sometime after a
Now
resident moves
I can
in.
add another me.
This reporter's advice: get that thread. Thanks for watching. I'm Tina. Interrupt to
I love this. Okay, now I can add another me. Now I can add another me. I might save that for next time though. And if next time, whether or not I don't know. I don't know. I love this though. It's great. Awesome. Will you be interested in this? You gotta be, because this game is great and the original was amazing. But this is already a good introduction to what we have so far, you know? You got a little bit of a taste of what is to come. You know, a demo. Oh, Tomodachi Life demo. I'm absolutely living the dream here. Okay, I'll stop. See you in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this, because I enjoyed this too. And this is a bit of taste of what this will be. I remember the original game coming up with crazy stuff. Bye! For the last time. These are some random ones.